Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel after 1 year! I feel very awkward again, like it feels like I'm starting this again, but I feel really awkward talking to myself again. But yeah, welcome back everyone after like nearly a year. It's not my fault. If it's anybody, blame my college. Seriously, blame my college. But yeah. I've actually got to go to a Christmas party, hence why I'm wearing a red dress. Let's begin. First thing is first, I really don't know what to begin with. I do want to do my hair today, and I do want to do my makeup, and I actually should have planned this better. My sister's staring into my stall right now, like, yeah, my sister is actually gonna try and edit this video for me. We'll see if it's better than me. But I actually feel like that's really good because the only reason I couldn't record was because first I had no times. My assignments were on top of my booty. Like I had no time for myself, I had no time for my friends. I had to literally make time like forcefully for myself to hang out with them because if I kept doing assignments, that was the only thing I was focused on. So yeah, so we'll start with my eyes and my base, and then we'll slowly get to my hair because my hair is pretty much wavy already. Yeah, my hair's gotten really dead thanks to college. Without further ado, let's begin the makeup. We're gonna start with brows first. Anyways, yes, I still use a brow dip, so it's pretty weirdly reflective. You can't see it, I don't know why, but so I'm just gonna do my brow filling. Okay, and one more thing which has gotten really good and updated is the fact that my beds have been my sister and my beds have been changed, which makes it so much easier because now I can actually sit on the edge of the bed and record. But the only problem is the mirror is still here, so still cannot do that. If I'm doing like a personal makeup, maybe, but then I don't know why I'll be sitting down. So. Okay, so my brows are fully done. I've set my base for my eyelids, and we're gonna start with our eyeshadow. So shade I'm actually trying to use is like right here, this one, and the red is like right here. So I wanted to use just two basic colors. Don't know exactly how I want it, but we'll just go with it, I guess. I kind of did want a red lip though, but like now that my eyes are red, I don't want to go like red, like no. I think that would look really nice. I don't want to add any green in this because I don't know, it's just weird. I like Christmas colors, but no. I also know for a fact that these are the two colors that like cancel each other out, green and red, but I will just stick away from them. Okay, I have built the same amount on each eye, and I'm gonna start blending it out with a big circle brush. The eyes are looking slightly pink and not as, like nice. And it doesn't look as nice and bold as this red. So by looking at this dress, I can see there's a lot of yellow in it. I'm actually going to try and build it up by adding a bit of yellow. That looks slightly better because that looks very pink. That looks better. Now we're going to go ahead and cut the crease out for our eyelids right here. Okay, cutting the crease took me like nearly 15 minutes. Maybe not. But I'm going to go ahead and do this side off camera and come back. Okay, now they're finally even, and we're gonna go ahead and set them with powder, and I'm gonna add some shimmer and show you how nice it looks. Oh wow, I mean, I know it doesn't look like much, but if you look at like natural lighting, wow. So you can see the difference, like how vibrant this is and how this is. We are gonna blend that harsh edge right there, but I'm gonna do this eye and we're gonna do that then. I'm not going to take any reds, I'm just going to take whatever is on the brush. There's a lot of chunky red on there and this is quite pigmented, so let's just use this brush. Now, as you know me, I will not stop at this much glitter. We're going to add more. This liquid glitter is from Be Perfect Cosmetics in the shade Jewels, and if you don't know me, I love glitter. I have been obsessed with this liquid glitter because it's so smooth, so amazing. You feel like there's nothing on your eyes after like it dries down, so run and get this. I'm gonna use this and I'm only gonna apply it like a layer right on top of this. Not the full eye, but most of the eye. It looks amazing. I'll show you right now. Okay, you can already see the difference. I know it looks a bit messy, but it looks amazing in real life. Trust me. Look at how beautiful it looks. And I know it looks really messy. I don't know why it keeps looking messy, but I genuinely think it's just like the lighting, because here it looks perfectly normal. I've used this on some clients too. They personally loved it. I've used it on actors. Loved it. All of this, you know what, we'll talk about in a separate video of what I'm talking about. The clients, the actors, and everything like that. We'll talk about this. I'm gonna go ahead and do the lashes at the end, and now we're gonna start with our base. Okay, these are the things I'm gonna be using to prep my face. So first I'm gonna spray my water with this spray bottle. For my first hyaluronic acid serum, I'm gonna be using the Innisfree serum. This contains 5 different types of hyaluronic acid. Again, ask these kind of things from like an esthetician. I don't know what that's called. I'm gonna cool my face off. My skin's so dry right now. My skin's dry right now. When my face is fully covered with this, I'm going to take my hyaluronic acid from Neutrogena and do the same thing as I did with the serum. Today's primer, we're going to use another new thing which has been added to the channel, e.l.f. Grip Primer. This thing is amazing if you don't have sunscreen on. If you have sunscreen, you cannot have a load amount because this is water and that's oil, and this does not act well. I've tried that. Didn't work. Okay, so now it's been a lot of time since I've left it. Let's check how tacky it is. That is very nice. Okay, now it's time to color correct. So I'm gonna use the Sephora color corrector that I've always been using, and I'm gonna literally apply it in the areas I need. I'm actually gonna see how good these lashes would look on this look because I can see they're quite big, so I don't know how good they will look. So let's start measuring our things. These lashes look okay. I don't think they look too bad, and I don't know what my other ones are, so I don't know why I'm even keeping options. I'm sorry, we're cooking something. Okay, now it looks like it's nice and settled in. I'm gonna go ahead and take a brush, which is literally broken, just broken my hand, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this brush and blend the color corrector out. Okay, since that's now done, we're going to move on to our foundation. I'm going to be using this Huda Beauty foundation with this Olay cream mix. Now for this part, you can either mix them in beforehand or just do what I'm doing. I'm literally just spreading it all around. I'm going to use like a flat brush and blend it all in. So I'm going to go ahead and use a beauty blender. Okay, I'm going to very slightly set my face with the Maybelline powder. Now that I'm done setting my face, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my contour, and I'm going to be using a powder and a powder brush, of course. My actual shade of contour that's a mix of a bit of, you know, a warm and a cool one is actually finished. I use this really nice blue based one, and it sits so amazing like a contour shade. Now that the powder contour is done, we're going to go ahead and use a cream blush. Now I don't own a cream blush, but I do own a lipstick that works amazingly as cream blush. Now, before anything, I actually forgot to do this step, but I would usually make my concealer sit around my eye area so it actually has time to settle in and the coverage goes even higher. So we're going to go ahead and do that part first, which I would usually do before contour. Okay, now we're done. We're going to go ahead and move on to a cream blush, and I've got the perfect floofy blush. Actually, I said blush, sorry, I meant brush. And these are cream lipsticks. I use most of them a lot, like the pink shade. Of course, I'm not going to wear black lipstick outside, so I do use this big shade right here for my cream blush. I just dip my brush in, get the product, let all of it pretty much on the lid, and then whatever is here, I would just use it like that and build it. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and blend the concealer. Okay, our next step is going to be using a powder puff, and I know you've seen this everywhere, but these are literally the go-to. And my powder kind of broke, but I usually just take it in, dip it, whatever's here, kind of clean it on your hand. When it's nice and smooth, literally look at the difference. Just press this in, and do you see how good a powder puff and a powder can be? Okay, now it's gonna be time to add your blush back to your cheeks. Now I know it looks a lot, but trust me, you need more. I'm going to use this really nice light pink color right here. Let's add some light back to our cheeks by using some highlighter. I'm going to be using like this goldeny shade right here. Oh my god, you can say hello. I'm going to make sure and do the same thing on the tip of my nose. I'm going to do lipstick last, but before anything, I'm going to do my under eyes. So now that everything is done and only my lashes are left, I'm waiting for my lashes to dry. I'm going to do my lashes, leave the lipstick to the last, and we're gonna go ahead and begin with my hair. Okay, so since there's not much time left, I don't have much time to actually clear the space out and put my tongs here. I'm gonna go ahead, do it in the bathroom, do it off camera, and come back and show you the full result. everyone, that was it for today's Christmas Get Ready with me. And look at how adorable these little jingle linking things are. I forgot what it is. Look at how adorable the candy canes and the little ribbon are. And yes, goodbye. We'll meet in the vlog. Anyways, bye everyone.